30 Single and Happy. Yeah, this is the latest movie of Sonia Uche. So you can find the movie on Sonia Uche TV. And yeah, the movie features Sonia Uche, Clinton Joshua, and Angel Inigwe. Yes, so let's get into it. This movie pretty much talks about a young woman or lady who got broken hearted. She got breakfast served, and with that, she branded men as scum, and love is a scum. So she just totally just detests men in general and love as well. So that rubbed off on her brother, where the brother ended up falling in love. So she actually ended up losing the brother because she hated the idea of relationship. But of course, that did not last long. The solution came in as the brother and the girlfriend help her find that solution. So yeah, pretty much that's what this movie 30 Single and Happy. That's what the movie is all about. So now let's get into a review of it. Let's start with Sonia Uche. Now, if you can watch my last review of the movie she did with Michael Dapper, I was disappointed with that movie. I was like, nah, I was not impressed. This is another one I wasn't impressed with at all. There were so many things lacking in terms of the storyline. So this is not a movie that I would recommend for anyone to watch. But she has her own community, which obviously they love her. So the movie is definitely going to do numbers. Even looking at the gongs who are heading this movie. That's Clinton, Angel. These people all have people or fans community that love them. So the movie, despite the storyline, is still going to do a lot of numbers on on YouTube. So her acting now, she was just very calm and an okay character. That's Sonia Uche. She acted as the 30-year-old lady who just got saved, and because of that experience, she was like, nope, I don't like men, I hate men, men are scum, love is scum. I kind of find her acting okay. I wasn't really over the top or wow with I wasn't really impressed. I wasn't even moved with her acting in this particular movie. She was just an okay character. Since let me see if I can scenes that were actually interesting. I think her attitude towards Angel Nigre, was impressive, because she hated the idea that this small girl is taking the attention of her brother. So definitely she hated the idea, and she behaved accordingly, which means she was very mean to Angel. And I think some of the scenes were pretty impressive, pretty okay. You could just watch the scene and like, okay, yeah, that's quite okay, that's quite good. So those were pretty much the scenes that I think I enjoyed, or that was very interesting according to her, her acting. And then I also think I like her costume in this movie. She put a little thought of forward thinking, her makeup, hair. When it comes to Sonia Uchi, she sells hair. She has a shop where she sells hair. So when she's not acting the local girl with the all back, her hair game in movies is always on point. That I can't take away from Sonia. Hair game always on point. Makeup always befitting her, her skin tone and all of that. So makeup, hair on point. Costumes sometimes is always lacking, but I think here that was okay as well. So yeah, that was pretty much with Sonia. Then Clinton, yeah, Clinton played his brother, a brother to Sonia. So for him, not much to say at all, because he played this guy who just graduated and looking for a job, or believe in his football career, just weighing away time and waiting for the right time to find a job or something like that. For him, he was just living, he was just like this young Jay-Z boy. So he fell in love, and pretty much that was it. I like when he's always defending his girlfriend. Those were the things that I could see that, yeah, he was putting an effort in his acting. Aside that, every other thing was just bare minimum, basic as it can get. Nothing to wow about with his acting when it comes to Clinton in this movie. For me, I was just like, okay, yeah, this is it. We've seen him, nothing to be exceptional, because the role doesn't demand that either. So I think he did an okay. Then let's talk about Angel Nigwe. Now, Angel, we've not seen Angel in a minute. I think she's back in school. I don't know, but yeah, here she played this orphan who was living with the auntie, selling zobo. That situation. So yeah, for her acting, I didn't get any emotional connection with her acting. Your auntie is treating you so badly, and you don't oh my goodness. She didn't give us that emotional connection where you feel pity for a character who is suffering. She didn't give that. She gave a surface performance, and again, I don't know how to say it in a way that some of you will not be offended, but I think one day we'll get there. We'll get there where I will definitely be giving very strong criticism when it comes to some of this acting, because uh she didn't give that at all. We know how an orphan is being maltreated, and we know how some of them do give a very stellar performance when it comes to such a role. Angel, for me, I didn't feel that. She didn't cry. She was not, no. I didn't feel anything. Even when she was reporting everything she was going through, or she was giving us a background story of how she is now here in terms of her situation, you could not even feel sorry for her, because the story wasn't really giving. We've heard it, thousand times. So she was supposed to make us feel sorry for her. I didn't feel that. So yeah, again, just a very basic performance coming from Sonia, Uche. Then also, the other two guys, that the friend to Clinton, as well as the guy who came in as the blind date or matchmaking date. The two guys, they were okay. They had like two or three two scenes each in this movie, so not much to say about their character as well. And for me, this movie was pretty long pertaining the storyline. It was too long even. You have better storylines that give you a lot of emotions and twists, and they don't take 2 hours, and this, I don't know. So yeah, that is what it is. And then at least, I mean, Angel, she had her costume on point. Then we're talking about what's his name again, Clinton. His costume, yeah, was on point. Some things that I did not even understand about it. Angel keeps saying her aunt. We didn't see any aunt. We didn't see her aunt maltreated. Again, low budget production, no thought process whatsoever. Movement for this production. Nothing was pretty much going on. This is just like her previous movie where two location, five. This movie is 5-member cast. The two guys, the three main focus on this movie. Yeah, so 5-member cast for a movie like this. So you don't expect to see much. You don't expect to be wow. It's just as basic and mediocre as it can get. So nothing really is happening. It's just a very soft sailing movie. So yeah, if you have seen it, let me know your thoughts about it. And it did not give as much as I expected because of the cast, but she's also a businesswoman right now, so she knows that using this, I mean, with their 3 faces, these numbers are going to skyrocket. Rating this movie, I'm going to give it 2/10. Let me know your thoughts about this movie if you have seen it. I'll see you all in the next movie review.